Now welcome to the news for today on top WAFFI TV. Today tori hot, from government story to social gist, sports and wetin dey happen for street. My name na Momo. We happy say una join us. The headlines: by-election wahala, political parties, INEC still dey drag over candidate list. Federal government put 7 years ban on new tertiary institution. Delta governor Hayes promise Ibom air passenger 500,000 naira job and luxury trip. FEC approve 142 billion naira to build 6 modern bus terminal across Nigeria. Reps Nesani, Portland gas push Nigeria CNG drive. Amnesty International accuses police, army, Ebube Agu of killing for southeast. Indonesia Sharia court sentenced 2 men to public caning for organ keys. Plenty pikin wound after school bus wey carry over 40 children crash for first day of school. NSDC dey ginger farmers, investors to drop either enter 2 billion naira Naija sugar market. Trump ease space law, clear road for Musk's big rocket plan. EIA forecast say crude price fit drop below 60 billion before year end. Sudan beat Nigeria 4-0, coach still send im players. Kaduna State don begin rebuild of Ahmadu Bello Stadium. And now the news in full. Tension dey rise as Nigeria prepare for by-election wey go happen for 12 states on Saturdays. Parties like Labour Party, PDP, APC, ADC and INEC dey argue over final candidate list. The reports. The election go cover 2 senatorial seats, 5 federal constituency and 9 state constituencies, with over 3.5 million voters expected to vote. For Anambra South and Edo Central, senatorial contest dey hot, while some federal seats for Edo, Jigawa, Kaduna, Ogun and Oyo dey up for grabs. Labour Party dey vex say INEC remove dem candidates. Matter don reach court. SDP dey also wait court ruling. PDP for Edo dey call make REC comot over alleged bias, but INEC officials deny am. Oyo police don order market closure on election days as parties sign peace accord. Adamawa parties also sign peace deal but still dey accuse each other of vote buying. Campaign dey hot for Zamfarawa, Anambra and Taraba, while ADC for Kano don pull out, say past election no pure. For Kogi, 5 parties go contest after death of deputy speaker. Federal government don place 7-year ban on creation of new federal universities, polytechnics and college of education. Dem say too many schools dey underutilized, resource don stretch and academic quality don drop. The reports. Minister of Education Dr. Tuji Alusa announced the decision after Federal Executive Council meeting wey President Bola Tinubu chair for Abuja. Even with the ban, FEC still approve 9 new private universities wey don dey wait approval for years after NUC check dem finish. Alusa tok say many existing institutions no dey use capacity well. Some federal universities get less than 2,000 students, while some colleges and polytechnics no even get admission applicants last year. For one northern university, over 1,200 staff dey work for less than 800 students. Government call am waste of money. The ban go help government focus on improving facilities, hire better staff and improve capacity for the school wey already dey. Alusa warn say if dem no stop mushroom school from spring up, Nigeria go dey produce graduates wey no fit compete for global level and the value of Nigerian degree go continue to drop. Nigeria get 72 federal universities, 42 federal polytechnics and 28 federal colleges of education, plus hundreds of state and private institutions. Alusa hail President Tinubu for supporting the reform, say na reset button for Nigeria tertiary education and e go make Nigerian graduates carry better standard wey fit match anywhere for the world.
We have 199 universities that less than 99 candidates apply to seek to go to those universities. 64 colleges of education had 0 candidates choosing them. So if we want to improve the quality of our tertiary institution, and not be a laughing stock across the world.
Second one is that ministers are requested to forward to the BPP a comprehensive list of projects that have been awarded under their ministries and their parastatals for the 2024-2025 fiscal years for analysis and transmittal to the President's office. Honorable ministers have been directed that a significant number of their projects under the 2025 budget are procured using the open competitive bidding.
Senior Special Assistant on Media to Delta State Governor Osai Success don offer Comfort MRC, the Ibom Air passenger wey dem just release from Kirikiri prison, ₦500,000 per month job plus all expense paid trip to Delta State. For Instagram, Osai announced say the package will include flight tickets, 5-star hotel lodge, guided tour and tickets to Delta Social Media Summit for August 28 Asaba. He tok say the trip na to help MRC relax after her release, promise say she go enjoy her stay. Osai also beg anybody wey sabi her to tell her make she contact am directly. Federal Executive Council don give green light to ₦142 billion project wey go 6 modern bus terminal spring up for different parts of the country. The bus terminal go dey for Abeokuta Southwest, Gombe Northeast, Kano Northwest, Lokoja North Central, Onitsha Southeast and Ewu for Edo State South-South. Government tok say dis one na the first time they go direct federal intervention for road transport infrastructure wey not just be road construction. Dem choose the location based on how e go fit make economic sense and boost regional connection. When dem finish, the facilities go help improve passenger experience, increase safety and make intercity transport system for Nigeria run smoothly. Government officials, lawmakers and private sector people don join hands to push Nigeria shift to compressed natural gas (CNG) as dem launch Naseni Portland Gas CNG training, conversion and refuel station for Kubwa, Abuja. The report. The event gather National Assembly reps, FCT administration, Presidential CNG initiative and energy industry player all wey tok say dem wan reduce Nigeria dependency on petrol and diesel, cut fuel cost and promote cleaner transport. Honorable Alexander Mascot, wey represent Speaker Tajudeen Abbas, promise quick passage of laws wey go help CNG adoption. Naseni boss Kali Alilu tok say CNG fit save up to 85% compared to petrol, plus dem get plans to expand station, solve safety wahala and reduce queue for refuel points. Portland Gas CEO Folajimi Mohammed tok say government subsidy make conversion free for eligible bus driver and e-hailing operators. With 4 stations wey dey work now, dem dey convert about 28 to 30 cars every day. E add say CNG buses fit travel far with small money compared to diesel. FCT Minister Rep Honorable Chinedu Elechi tok say after subsidy removal, CNG still cheap and dem go support to build more stations for Abuja. Keynote speaker Engineer Michael Oluwagbemi call CNG the key to Nigeria energy future for both economy and environment. The new Naseni Portland Gas Hub go get conversion center, training school and refuel station, and stakeholders tok say na big step to make Nigeria transport cheaper and cleaner as long as public-private partnership and good laws dey back am.
This daughter station represents our commitment to accessibility, bringing CNG technology closer to the people. Competition, breaking monopolies to improve service quality and affordability, and efficiency, reducing bottlenecks and long queues for CNG users.
The president was clear. Your job is not to replace the private sector. Your job is to enable the private sector. And so we went to work. We needed to work with the private sector, both small and big. Foreign investors, local investors, as the case may be. And I'm pleased to report to you that just 18 months later, we've tracked over $980 million worth of investment in the CNG sector. This easily is the fastest growing sector in the country today.
To act as a catalyst, unlocking private sector expertise and capital to deliver meaningful results for the Nigerian.
What we can do with CNG is so enormous. In every area of our industrial life, CNG play a lot of role.
We are very happy. Of course, prior to this commissioning, we have some CNG stations. A lot of our vehicles go and queue for a long time. We lose a lot of time and we lose a lot of money by that queue.
Amnesty International don release report wey tok say over 1,844 people die for southeast between January 2021 and June 2023 from attack by both government security and non-state actors. The report, wey dem title "A Decade of Impunity: Attack and Unlawful Killing in Southeast Nigeria," record plenty unlawful killings, torture, disappearance, illegal arrest and displacement wey gunmen, state-backed militia and vigilante group cultists and criminal gang cause from January 2021 to December 2024. Amnesty say the matter start worse after government heavy-hand crackdown on pro-Biafra protests for August 2015, wey throw the region inside endless violence. Dem tok say the attack on highways, killing of big people, and attack on security and government facilities still dey happen. Amnesty Nigeria Director Issa Sanusi call on government to stop look away from the killing, illegal arrests, torture and property destruction. He say anybody wey do wrong must face justice for fair trial, no matter who they be, and victim plus their family must get justice.
So that gunmen killed over 400 people in Imo State between January 2019 and December 2021. So these killers often emerge from their camps. They don't even mask their faces as they do in the past. Nigerian security agencies, including the military and police, committed unlawful killings, arbitrary arrest and detention, torture, enforced disappearance, and destruction of property.
Our work is always to ensure that lives are protected everywhere in the world, and the responsibility for protecting lives must be taken seriously. We must all ensure that lives are protected at all times and everywhere.
We dey go on a short break now. More tori dey come. Make you stay tuned.
You don hear of WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal, where you don get the chance to share wetin your eye don see for your area. If you dey for anywhere for Naija, Delta State, Warri or around, and you jam better gist, news, accident or any event wey dey happen live, no worry, just carry your phone, record am and upload for WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal. No forget to use WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal. E easy like ABC. Just go waffitv.com, click the eyewitness section and share your video or photos. We dey here to make your news reach the world. WAFFI TV, now we dey show you as e dey happen for town, straight from the source. So what do you dey wait for? Join WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal today and make we see your side of the story.
Are you looking for where to get quality paints? A look no further. Finnerx Paint is your destination for top-tier quality paints. Live in a world of color with our premium paints from interior, exterior, and wood finishes paints. But why choose us? Customer satisfaction, vibrant palette, exceptional quality. Save your time and money. Hurry now, visit our website www.finnerxpaints.com for more info. Thanks for choosing Finnerx Paints.
Now welcome back. And from our foreign news, one Islamic court for Aceh province, Indonesia, don sen ten ce 2 men make dem flog am 80 stroke each for public after religious police catch dem hug and kiss, wey the court call sexual act. The trial happen for Islamic Sharia District Court for Bada Aceh, the provisional capital, but e no open for public until verdict time. The 2 men, wey be 20 and 21 years old, enter the same toilet for Taman Sari City Park, and people report to police wey dey patrol. Police break enter the toilet and catch dem say dem dey kiss and hug, something the court say fit lead to gay sexual relation under Islamic law. Lead Judge Rokmadi M. Hong talk say the men legally and confusely break Islamic law. The court no mention their names publicly. Prosecutors first ask for 85 stroke, but the three-judge panel reduce am to 80 because dem be good students, behave well for court, cooperate with police, and no get any criminal record. One school bus wey carry over 40 children plus one adult for first day of new school year don tumble for Austin, Texas on Wednesday, leave 12 pipo injured according to officials. The bus na from Linda Independent School District for Northwest Austin, Travis County. Emergency pipo from Austin, Travis County rush reach Nameless Road for Travis County where the accident happen. Officials tok say the bus get 42 children and one adult inside when e tumble. Photo from the scene show the yellow school bus roll enter one side ditch surrounded by trees, with the bus body show plenty damages. Out of the pipo wey wound, 12 dem rush go hospital while the rest dem carry go reunification center make dem check dem well and connect dem back to their families. And tori wey we get from business news: National Sugar Development Council don open door for farmers and investors make dem tap into the $2 billion sugar business for Nigeria with government full support plus plenty incentive wey go make the work sweet like the sugar wey dem dey produce. Treasure Emmanuel gets the complete report.
The National Sugar Development Council don tok say dis na correct time for farmers and investors to enter sugar production business. According to the Executive Secretary, Kaman Bakrin, Nigeria sugar market worth over $2 billion, while African own dey around $7 billion. Dem dey even say by 2030, the demand go increase reach 30 million tons because of supply gap. NSDC don secure 150,000 acres of land wey get better climate, water supply, and community backing for sugarcane cultivation. Dem plan use 50,000 acres for commercial agro program wey go carry farmers wey dey manage between 50 to 200 acres for places like Numan, Bakita, Sonti, and Lafigi. To make investors rest mind, NSDC don arrange plenty incentives under the Nigeria Sugar Master Plan 2, like access to special funds, tax holiday for 5 years, 30% tax credit for infrastructure, equipment import support, seeding and input supply, mechanization help, and guaranteed office take agreement. Bakrin still highlight say by-product business like ethanol, animal feed, biogas, bioelectricity, and biofeed give investors more profit. E add say with the African Continental Free Trade Area, policy and government support, Nigeria fit turn to African cost leaders for sugar production.
US President Donald Trump don sign new executive order wey go reduce regulation for private space companies, clear some environmental reviews, and make more space launches happen for America, move wey fit favour Elon Musk SpaceX big time. The reports.
Since Trump return to White House for January, e don dey hype big space mission like sending humans go moon and even Mars. The plan na to make Musk SpaceX Starship rocket carry the trip, even though the giant rocket don get plenty wahala before, including one test wey explode for June. SpaceX don already dey rule the global launch market with over 130 rocket launches last year. Now with Trump new order, the number fit increase well before 2030. The order tok say US wan boost commercial space launches and make the market competitive. Musk, wey don dey push for deregulation for years, go benefit for the change. The executive order also tell Transportation Secretary and current NASA boss Sean Duffy to speed up or cancel environmental review for launches. But some environmental groups don vex, call the move reckless, say e go put people and wildlife for danger as giant rockets sometimes explode and scatter the area. For now, Musk dey hope say the fall fast, learn fast style go help Starship succeed as the rocket remain key to a dream for colonizing Mars. In May, US aviation authorities even allow Starship launches increase from 5 to 25 per year. Claim say the higher number no go harm the environment.
US Energy Information Administration don protect say Brent crude oil price fit fall go under $16 per barrel for fourth quarter of 2025, levels wey pipo never see since 2020 as global supply dey pass demand growth. Reports.
According to the EIA acting administrator Steve Nally, the main reason for the drop na because oil inventories go build up quick for coming months. E tok say petroleum market dey full of uncertainty and prices dey allow fall sharply wen supply plenty pass wetin pipo need. Oil market don already dey feel di heat. Brent crude don lose over 7% for August alone, and di year-to-date loss for 2025 don pass 11%. From di $71.83 per barrel wen e start for August, di price now dey around $66.09 after di forecast drop land. Reports still dey show say US crude production fit hit record 13.41 million barrels per day next year as well productivity dey increase. Since January, crude oil don waka up and down, start di year for $74.93, reach peak of $82.03 for mid-January, den drop below $71 by March. E later recover reach $74 for April, but still drop again go $63.12 before May recovery. Prices hold firm for June and July as geopolitical ten sion push am reach $72 before di supply fear for August make am fall again. Analysts dey warn say if supply continue to overshadow demand, oil price fit go even lower than EIA prediction, which go make di market shaky for producers wey dey bank on high prices.
And from our sports news, Nigeria Super Eagles big coach Eric Chelle don tok say di players wey e carry go African Nation Championship for Zanzibar na di best wey dey for Nigeria Premier Football League. Even though di Southern knack dem 4-0 for Group B match, Chelle yarn say di team wey play no be exactly as e plan before. Because about 5 players no show or waka go play for another league, but e still insist say di ones wey remain na di best for NPFL. For di match, Sudan score 2 goals before first half end, then another 2 after break. Yakubu Ome score 2 for second half. Nigeria defence forehand well and di result mean say Super Eagles B don comot from di tournament. Chelle blame di loss on plenty mistakes, say all 4 goals na avoidable. E still tok say di boys need focus if dem wan compete for dis level. Nigeria go still play Congo next week, but na just formality. Kaduna State government don start di big rebuild of di Ahmadu Bello Stadium for Kaduna after dem collect full control from federal government. Commissioner for Information Dignity Ahmed Mayaki, wey follow inspect di stadium on Wednesday, tok say di 61-year-old arena don old well and no fit host national or international games again. Governor Uba Sani plan to turn am to world-class sports complex wey go bring foreign investment, create work for youth and restore Kaduna sporting glory. Di stadium wey open for 1964 don produce football legends like Emmanuel and Celestine Babayaro, Tijani Babangida and Garba Lawal. Government say di new project go not just boost sport but also help tourism, hotel, shop and transport business for di state. And to end di news, na di headlines of our major stories be dis. By-election wahala, political parties, INEC still dey drag over candidate list. Federal government put 7 years ban on new tertiary institution. Delta Governor Hayes promise Ibom Air passenger 500,000 naira job and luxury trip. FEC approve 142 billion naira to build 6 modern bus terminal across Nigeria. Reps Nesani, Portland Gas push Nigeria CNG drive. Amnesty International accuses police, army, Ebube Agu of killing for southeast. Indonesia Sharia court sentenced 2 men to public caning for organ keys. Plenty pikin wound after school bus wey carry over 40 children crash for first day of school. NSDC dey ginger farmers, investors to drop either enter 2 billion naira Naija sugar market. Trump ease space law, clear road for Musk's big rocket plan. EIA forecast say crude price fit drop below 60 billion before year end. Sudan beat Nigeria 4-0, coach still send im players. Kaduna State don begin rebuild of Ahmadu Bello Stadium. Na so we take end the news on top WAFFI TV. My name na Isosa Ogbomo. Na me bring una dis story. Enjoy the rest of your day.